The pick and ban system, which was announced a little while back, is going to forever change the way ranked is played. Instead of having each team pick their ban and then their rogues, this system will allow you to instead pick your rogues one at a time and also lock that rogue away from the enemy team. We've recently gotten news about this new system and possibly a release date, so let's talk about it. RoCo tweeted this out a few days back, and it reads, "Rank play is about to get a little more serious because we're bringing ranked draft pick and a separate ranked strikeout queue to RoCo. Tune in for more details later this week." So not only are we getting the pick and ban system, but we're also getting an entirely different rank queue for strikeout. This is most likely made possible by the forced crossplay matchmaking change they're going to be implementing, so more people obviously means 2 queues is possible. We also see that there is 4 rogues per team in this screenshot, so we are able to assume that this is going to be them reverting the 3v3 rank change, and it's going to be going back to 4v4 at least for strikeout. We don't know how demolition is looking yet. That might be 4v4, that might be 3v3. We're gonna have to wait and see. Now, going back to the point of this video, the screenshot here, which has so much information jam-packed into it, we obviously see rank strikeout here, and we also get a little peek at Juke's icon, but more importantly, we see how the pick and ban system is going to look. A new change with this feature is going to be seeing what rogues are being picked by the enemy team. Before you'd pick your rogues, they'd pick theirs, and you would only be able to see what the enemy team is once everyone has finished. With this feature, you are going to be able to see the enemy team, their picks, and this will better equip you and your team to select counters instead of just kind of taking a wild guess based on the meta at that point in time. This system still has 1 ban per team, as you see both Lancer and Juke are banned, and if we're going to take a look at the top here, we can see how this system is actually working. Obviously, you get your bans out the way, then the rogue selection starts. One team will pick 2 of their rogues, once again completely locking them away from the other team. So if I pick Ronin, the enemy team cannot pick her, and then this alternates in 2s, so then the enemy team picks 2 rogues, then my team picks the final 2, and then they get their final 2. Last thing we notice here on this screen is actually kind of a little small feature in the grand scheme of things, but they've also categorized the rogues in the selection screen, so we can see there's a general tab, but there's also a tab for duelist, support, defender, and breacher. If you're unsure what class or category a rogue is actually in, like let's say your team's like, go ahead and pick a breacher, but you don't really know who's a breacher, you can just go over to the breacher tab and select one of the rogues on there. Now we can assume this pick and ban system along with ranked strikeout is going to be added in season 7 or year 2 season 3. I have no clue why people call it that. That's just a long name and it's unnecessary. Not only because Juke is here as an optional rogue who got banned, but the tweet also states that we'll hear some news sometime later this week, aka an update show. So yeah, this is definitely going to be an addition in the next season. With that said, be sure to drop a comment down below on your thoughts towards everything. There's a lot to unpack here, and honestly, it's super exciting, so I'd love to hear what you guys have to say down below. With that said, we're about done here, so be sure to leave a like rating and drop a comment. Both are completely free and helps out the channel a ton. Feel free to also subscribe if you're into daily RoCo content, which consists of gameplays, updates, news, challenges, and so much more. If you haven't already, make sure to also join our Discord server link below. We have a nice community over there with about 240 members. We all hang out, chat, grind RoCo, so it would mean a lot if you joined us. With that said, we're about done, so thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to give my video a watch, and hopefully I see you all in the next one.